Good morning. So it begins, as they say. I was thinking that the best place to begin is with diet, because it's all grand, you know. I see a lot of people, I used to see a lot of people over the years go out and buy a new spandex outfit and go down to the gym, buy a big armful of supplements, and it's gung-ho, you know. And those people only last about 3 weeks, because they get intimidated in the gym, they get this hard, and it's all, you know, like a bull at a gate. But I think the best way to do this is like everything else, you know, one bite at a time, you know, how do you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. And I think incremental change is the best way to go about this. Now, I'd be a little bit more advanced than most people, but I'm going to start at the beginning, the same as if I I'm just going to start at the beginning and do incremental change as well. For example, the last time I went to this, I ran out and bought a bottle of black cumin seed oil. But really, like, that's sort of like using steroids, like, because like I was drinking black cumin seed oil, but saying to myself, I'm covered. It's like some people take steroids to overcompensate for a bad diet. They overcompensate for a bad diet. But really, like, if you want to do it right, start at the beginning and start as you mean to go on. But the first thing you need to get in order is your diet, and start thinking about what you eat, what you're eating, and why you're eating it. So this is what my breakfast today. I'm having four fried eggs. They're a bit sad looking. They broke. Four fried eggs. I'm having 2 lemons squeezed. So I'm having lemon juice and water. This is vitamin C, because there's a bit of a cold going around, which I've had for the last month. So vitamin C, you have to increase the vitamin C to boost your immune system, and in order to flush out free radicals. The vitamin C is very, very important. It doesn't matter where you get it. Strawberries, lemons, oranges, doesn't matter. Mix it up. But for me, 2 lemons squeezed is perfect. Now, if you go on the internet, they'll tell you, lemon juice in hot water and Maria. To be honest, I like to keep it simple and effective. I don't like to overcomplicate things, and the lemon juice with the cold water is just perfect for me. It's just grand. I'm also having this Bulgarian yogurt. This is for my probiotics. Good health, because the brain and the body are interconnected. So in order for your brain to work to optimal, you need to have your gut working at optimal as well. So probiotics, very, very important. Probiotics. Now, I do see Sam Sullock there. I do see Sam Sullock more or less advocating for the Weight Watchers diet. Once you're in a certain calorie restriction, you can eat what you like. He's eating a slice of pizza, and I see him going with that chocolate milk there and all the rest. Now that's complete wank. Sam is 22 years of age, and I suppose he can promote his own ideology, but I'll tell you now, I've been around a while, and for starters, that chocolate milk he's drinking isn't doing his skin any favours. If I had any acne trouble, the first thing I drop is lactose. I drop cow's milk. I also wouldn't be eating this. I'd drop cheese as well. I'd eat goat's cheese, but I wouldn't eat normal cheese. I wouldn't eat this cow's milk yogurt, and I wouldn't eat and I wouldn't drink milk, especially chocolate milk, because the best thing for if you have acne trouble, the best thing to do is a low glycemic diet. So you drop the sugar, you drop the refined sugar, you drop the white bread, you drop the lactose, you drop the milk, cheese and milk, cheese and yogurt. But I keep the eggs. Like, the eggs is fine. It's not about dropping all the dairy. It's just dropping the lactose and going low glycemic. That's why that chocolate milk, I tell you now, is not doing the skin any favours. I never had acne trouble. I used to get the odd spot from the steroids, and the odd block pore, which still, like, you know. But I remember when I was in Turkey, the mosquitoes were biting my face, and I remember saying to the universe, like, I never asked you for anything, but I just asked you to stop biting my face. It was causing, to be honest, a huge insecurity, so I can understand how this would be a hard insecurity to deal with. But I think that every insecurity can be overcome. Everything can be overcome with a little bit of effort and a little bit of research. And I think everything can be overcome. You know, people call acceptance. Acceptance can be fucking arse. Everything can be overcome. The whole point of adversity is to adapt and overcome, adapt and overcome, adapt and overcome. And this is how you grow. This is how you develop. This is how you learn things, and you can help other people then overcome the same things. But as I say, yeah. If I had acne trouble, I most certainly wouldn't be drinking chocolate milk. And plus, I don't know what sort of gear Sam is on, but he's overcompensating. He's doing what I've seen loads and loads of people doing, overcompensating for a bad diet. But yeah, I'm not going to make any. I'm not going to start. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. I'm just saying. I'd leave off the chocolate milk. I wouldn't, you know. Sam was big old following and all, but I'd leave off the chocolate milk. You do, you know. As I say, I'm around a while. Now I'm going to use a little bit of salt as well. Now the salt is another thing that's demonised, you know what I mean? Oh, salt, retain water, blah, blah, blah. A load of shite. Some people, when they get a little bit of knowledge, they think they're fucking experts, you know? But as I say, one thing you can't beat, and that's empirical knowledge. You need a little bit of salt for the contractions in the when you're doing the weights. You need a bit of salt in order to get the contractions. And in this weather as well, it'll stop you getting dehydrated, it'll stop you getting dehydrated, stop you getting tired from the sun, from the sweat. It keeps in the potassium. You need the potassium and the magnesium, magnesium and the sodium. You need to have a balance in minerals in the body. And that's why I say you need a little bit of salt in the eggs. Now I don't eat processed food, so I can have a little bit of salt in the eggs. I wouldn't eat processed food because that'd be an excess salt. Everything in moderation. So that's. Oh yeah, I'm going to eat a few little hazelnuts. I'm not having any bread. Now, I'm not saying that bread is bad. I used to say to people, you know, I used to do diets for people before, and I used to just say cut down the carbs. And once they found they're making progress, then cutting the carbs, they used to cut the carbs out completely. And this is completely unsustainable. Completely, like, the brain needs carbs. And then we're all different, you know, we all react to carbs differently. So it's about getting to know the body. But I have enough in this. I don't need bread this morning. I'll have rice now this evening and a chicken dish. And we'll do the evening meal another time. I'll start showing you how I prep a few meals, and start talking about food. And this is just a start. We'll do a bit of training tomorrow. We'll start the training tomorrow. I was going to get in a few sneaky workouts just to make a bit of a head start, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it warts and all. I'll do warts and all. You know, we'll go together from the beginning. So there's no need to go out and buy a new spandex outfit. Trust me, there's no need to go out and buy a new spandex outfit or any supplements. That's not necessary at this stage. Right, until tomorrow we'll start a bit of training, but for today, this is the start today, the food, yeah? Just start thinking about the food. Talk to you later, bye.